I have been given a huge platform across the country, in some forms even around the world, because I'm white. And many Black parents lose their children, many Muslim parents lose their children, Jewish parents lose their children, and nobody pays attention. And because we have this myth of the sacredness of the white female, I've been given a platform, so I'm going to use that platform to keep drawing attention back to where the issues are.
Thank you, Ms. Bro, and I'm moved in hearing you speak about these issues so eloquently, and in your experience in living through this country and recognizing the privilege that you have. What was that process like for you? How did you come to be able to articulate these points? How did you see it? How did you experience it? And how do you educate others?
Always with the mindset of the teacher. I believe in learning what I need to learn and then putting it back out as simply and straightforward as possible for the listener. I'm still doing that. I find a lot of people have no clue of the privilege that they have, nor how they should be using that privilege. As I mentioned before, many people think being non-racist is okay, and that's enough to solve our country's problems. And instead, we need to be actively anti-racist.
And what is the distinction between being non-racist and anti-racist?
Non-racist is saying I don't recognize anybody's color. I think that we're all equal and we should all be treated fairly. And that's kind to a point. I understand what they're trying to say, and it comes from a place of good intention. However, we need to recognize our differences. We need to rejoice in our differences. America is stronger for all of our differences brought together, and we need to accept that and go out of our way to stand up against racism when we see it. To be anti-racist means to take an active stance of I am not going to tolerate that in my presence.